These are Tootsietoys. I was finding them 2 or 3 to a box. I finally put the collection together and decided to make a piece on it. I've got 24 different Tootsietoys here. Well, they're not all different, but we'll get into that. Tootsietoy collection being, these are what are considered late model Tootsietoys. These range anywhere from 1969, I'd venture to say, to 1983. Let's jump into this. Before anybody laughs at the Tootsietoy name, remember, Tootsietoy is America's oldest toy company. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the toy company is still around, but their premise for making toys was pretty unique. Now, the good part about Tootsietoy was after the 30s, 40s, and 50s toys that are very sought after, they really became known for being one of the most durable toys out there, and at a reasonable price. These did not cost a lot of money. However, the designs that they had, as you can see, is pretty much from the 8-year-old range down. Not too many of the older kids, me in particular, was really that interested in them once once we discovered other things, other more realistic, intricate toys. But as for when you're younger and you just run around the dirt, you don't have any inkling on saving them, then yeah, these things are awesome. These things can really take a pounding. The paint on them wasn't the best, so usually around the edges they got a lot of play wear. And as you can see, none of these are in that pristine a shape. Now, to date, Tootsietoy a little bit, the most sought after Tootsietoys are the 7-piece Tootsietoys. Let me do a little bit here. No, this is not a Tootsietoy. This is another brand, but it's a 7-piece toy. In other words, 4 tires, 2 axles, and then the body's 1 piece. That's only a total of 7 pieces in this toy. And Tootsietoy, their early models from all the way back from the 20s were all 7-piece like this, very old looking. You've probably seen them in antique shops and flea markets and whatnot, and then also usually going for ridiculous money because they really hold their value, especially if they're in good shape. These don't so much, not yet anyway. But, just like anything else, a renaissance is coming for them, I'm sure. What's really interesting about the bunch of pieces I have here is most of them are dated 1969 to 1970. And they go by that Southern California custom feel. As you can see here, I don't know, I guess you call it custom T-top mid-engine. Pretty nifty idea, almost like a Bricklin. You see the grill on the pickup trucks, which they're just labeled. If you pick them up and read underneath, they're just labeled pickup truck. But the grill that goes all the way across with no kind of headlights or anything, probably hideaway headlights, that was really in style for the late 60s. And Hot Wheels really did a lot of their designs after it too. Here we have a 70s AMC Gremlin, Pacer, whichever came first, I'm not entirely sure. What the hell it says underneath. Give me a hot second here. Gremlin. And then a custom van. Vans also a big deal during the 70s. Had some matching ones that obviously went together. Probably came together in a set of 2 or 3. Obviously don't have the 3rd anymore. Interesting tanker truck. That one with headlights. The police units. Again, same castings as a few of them before, but different paint job. They have different stickers on them. I'm not entirely sure if they came with any accessories on top. My knowledge on these are limited, so if you know anything about Tootsietoys, that's an interesting fact, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd be really interested in sharing it. Tootsietoy did a lot of different scale stuff over the years. In other words, everything would be different sizes. I mean, obviously, they did something, along the lines of this size. They've done larger, they've done a lot smaller, and you can see the size difference in between the two. I think this is one that everybody my age came across. How much we played with it or how long it lasted before we did something stupid to it. It's a whole nother deal. Then you've got the really old ones. Again, a 7-piece, just on a smaller scale. That was their premise on their whole line before they started putting the plastic in the interiors. And again, they were inexpensive, so I remember going to Kmart to buy my Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars and seeing a pack of these. You know, you probably come 5, 6 in a pack, and you can get them for $2, or, you know, it would cost you $6 to get 6 Hot Wheels Matchbox cars. So, you know, a lot of grandparents that didn't know any better, they'd buy these instead, and then the kids would be disappointed with them, and, you know, they'd lose them in the dirt, and you'd never see them again. So I think they're probably, even though they were cheaper, you know, they probably, you know, I wouldn't say they sold more than Matchbox Hot Wheels, but there's definitely not as many survivors out there. And something also I'm interested to see if my fellow YouTubers and toy aficionados can tell me. I wasn't too sure what this little guy was. The markings underneath, I just can't read. But I wasn't sure if those were Tootsietoys or not. I remember them being. If somebody asked me, I would guess so. But I wasn't going to say for sure until a Tootsietoy expert, or maybe an expert on one of these, if it's not a Tootsietoy, could tell me. One of my smaller collections for sure. None of these are survivors from when I was a kid. These were all picked up at garage sales or flea markets. Anytime I see one, I'll pick it up, even if it's a copy. And this is the first time my little collection has been together here. These are all different. Do have this Dr. Pepper truck here. I know it's missing the door, but it does still have the removable sodas. And yes, that's soda, not pop. It's got the Dr. Pepper stickers on it. Still rolls really nice. And again, a very simplistic design. Nothing over the top when it comes to Tootsietoy. And as far as I can see, I mean, I've seen other Tootsietoys that were dated, you know, as far as the 80s. And the good part about it was they were all still made in the USA. Maybe if they're not around anymore, that's why they're not around anymore, because maybe they refuse to make toys in China, because that always downgrades the quality. Maybe they wouldn't last as long. I really think our generation really misses out, because all their inexpensive toys nowadays, and have been for 2-3 decades now, are made in China, and they don't last. These are inexpensive toys, and they're older than I am, for the most part. So, there is a look at the Tootsietoy collection. I might have to redo it, because now that I've learned so much about Tootsietoys before making the video, I'm kind of on the hunt for more. But of course, you know, the Transformers always come first. Like, subscribe, share. It's important to get those views up, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Like I said, leave comments in the section below. Let me know what I don't know about these guys. It's great having a community, and we all learn from each other. See you later.